Yo, what's going on with you guys? I'm back with a new video, and today I'm gonna be showing y'all how Pierre Bourne makes beats for Playboi Carti, Lil Uzi Vert, Uno the Activist, just kind of that whole style. So before we get into this video, I got a special announcement for all my lonely producers out there. In honor of Valentine's Day and my birthday this weekend, I'm gonna be doing a quick 20% off sale for all my kits. So if you have been interested in getting any of my kits, go ahead and get it this weekend, get the 20% discount. So yeah, the links for all the kits that I'm going to use in this video, as well as all my social media, Instagram, Twitter at Kyle Stemberger, make sure y'all go follow me, will be in the description below. So with all that being said, let's get into this video. Alright, so there's this loop called Pac-Man in my Mojave loop kit, which is one of my loop kits I've dropped. Here's what the loop sounds like. Let me turn the limiter off, of course. So it sort of has the Carti vibe. It's just a little bit slow, so I'm gonna turn the tempo up to like, let's try 160. That's a little fast. 157. There we go. And I'm also gonna pitch it up some. So now this melody definitely sounds more like something Pierre would make. So one thing that Pierre does a lot is he reverses his melodies. So I'm gonna reverse this and see how it sounds. So as you can tell, it's just a whole different vibe to the melody now. I can hear Carti all over this now. So yeah, that's the first big tip for the video. Reversing your melodies can definitely give the beat a whole new vibe. And of course, Pierre does it a lot. So if you're going for the style, you can try it yourself and kind of experiment with it. So, all right, so I think I like this pitch the best. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut the lows out of the melody, just so the 808 will have room. All right, so now that I have the melody ready, I'm gonna go ahead and lay down an 808. So for the 808, you could just use the generic Zaytoven 808 everybody has. But I'm going to be using the 808 called Z Plus from my Formula drum kit. So as you can tell, I kept the 808 pattern pretty simple. That's kind of Pierre's staple in his production style, just really simple 808s. So now I'm gonna add a clap. I think I'm gonna go grab one from my static drum kit I just dropped. And now I'm gonna add a snare. I think I'm gonna use this one. And then an open hat. And then just highlight it in the Control B. Alright, so now I'm going to do my hi-hats. I'm going to start with a simple two-step pattern. I'm just going to speed it up a little bit. But one thing that Pierre does a lot with his hi-hats is he will delete the second note every couple bars. And basically all this does is it makes that first 808 just like kind of hit harder. Like you can listen. It sort of gives the beat like a pausing effect every time the 808 hits. And the melody sounds a little dull, so I think I'm going to pitch it up some. Then now I'm just going to add some hi-hat rolls to make this pattern a little less boring. And now I'm going to add this percussion from the static drum kit called Spray. I've been using this sound a lot. I think it sounds really cool, so it's kind of like an open hat. Then I'm also gonna add a crash just to put at the beginning. And then last but not least, I'm gonna grab a kick. I think I'm gonna use the one called Bayonet. And then I'm just gonna draw in a pattern that Pierre does a lot, which is so now that we pretty much have the skeleton of the beat done, I'm just gonna press split by channel, and then I'm gonna use the plus key to separate all these different tracks. And that's all. All right, so for the intro, I think I'm gonna make the melody go an octave lower. So to do this, all I gotta do is right click right here and press make unique, and then take the unique one and then pitch it all the way down. So the beat's gonna start off like this. Then the kick comes in. And then for the verses, I'm just gonna do whatever sounds good to me. Take the snare out. And then I'm just gonna copy this over twice. And then for the outro, I'll just let the lower pitch melody play like that. All right, so now that the beat is all laid out, I'm gonna do some pretty basic leveling / mixing, and I'm just gonna be muting my mic and then doing some mixing. At this point, I think it's pretty safe to say the beat is finished. As you can tell, I kept things pretty simple because that's what Pierre is known for. And also, when you're at these higher tempos, it's really easy to make the beats sound kind of sloppy. So I like to keep the drums pretty simple as well as the melody. So if you want the drum sounds that I used in this video, or the loop kit that the melody came for, the links for all that will be in the description. Don't forget, they're all 20% off. And do not forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Kyle Stemberger if you're not already. So yeah, hope you guys learned something from this video. And if you have any comments, suggestions, requests, anything, just leave that in the comments below and I'll try and get back to you. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see y'all soon.